Hello, beautiful warriors. I just woke up. I haven't brushed my hair or brushed my teeth. And there's lawnmowers going off outside, but I couldn't contain myself. I had to come and talk to you guys right away. Something very exciting has come up for the month of December. Starting December 1st all the way through January 1st, 2016, I am doing an Instagram challenge called BeYOUtiful. 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 I did a BeYOUtiful challenge about a year ago, and it was all about, eyeball, something in the eyeball. Ow. Damn leaf blowers. They get you every time. I don't even understand what they do. Ow. I'm back. About a year ago, I did a challenge on Instagram called BeYOUtiful, and it was very powerful and very telling and very real and very raw. It was all about finding self-love, self-empowerment, and all the things that I talk about all the time. I'm a believer that self-love can heal the world. I think when you love yourself, you give love back to others without greed, without expectation, without judgment. You are just a love-bugging machine. The great thing about social media is that we can use it to better ourselves. I love exposing myself and being real and raw on social media because I think that it inspires others to do the same. Once we free ourselves, we can live our most authentic, beautiful lives, and we can find ultimate happiness, and we no longer have to hide. I love using Instagram to better our planet, to better ourselves, to bring us happiness, and I think that this beautiful challenge is an awesome way to do it. Our first time around was really successful. We built an incredible community of supportive, beautiful warriors that came together, and we were really honest and truthful, and we kind of just let our shit out, and it was super healing. The participants of that challenge still write me to tell me how grateful they were and how much it changed their lives. I thank you for doing so because it gives me the umph to go ahead and do another one. I needed time to kind of pull myself together and heal from that one as well, because it's very emotionally draining in a sense, because you're giving your all, you're letting things go, and at the same time it's invigorating like nothing else. When you expose yourself on social media to your friends, to your family, all over the world, and you say, you know what, fuck it, this is who I am, you have nothing to hide behind anymore. You can just be you. And being you is the best, most incredible thing that you can possibly be. No one can be you like you can be you, period. They can try to imitate you, they can try to copy you, but at the end of the day, only you can be you, and that is your superpower. Many of us try to hide from our truthful selves, the people that we are, the natural essence that we were born with. Along our journey, things happen, people say things, like we have experiences that suppress us, that build up stuff, baggage, and we hold onto it instead of shouting it out, letting it go and saying, you know what, I'm freaking human, this happened to me, this is how I feel, and I'm not gonna apologize for it anymore. Once we allow ourselves to release that inner baggage, we no longer hold on to it, and it literally is like traveling butt naked with no luggage, no suitcase. It's just you, yourself, and the world, and you can really experience things fully without limitation. And then you really start believe that anything is possible, because it is. If you continue to hold on to things because you're fearful of what others will say, of seeing your truth, of exposing yourself, of seeing what will come up, then you're always just gonna keep mushing in all that crap inside your body. If you never allow yourself the gift of truly exposing yourself, you will never find true happiness. I really believe that. There will always be a block. There will always be a door closed. There will always be a thought that you prefer to listen to that keeps you away. There will always be an excuse. There will always be something that says, stop, don't. And when we live with that block, we limit ourselves profoundly. So I propose my beautiful challenge once again. Think of it as free therapy. Basically, it's pretty simple. You can follow me on Instagram at Cuchira, Cuchira. Starting the night before December 1st, which I believe is November 30th. Yikes, I don't have a calendar to look at, but basically the last day of November, I will post the challenge of the day, and these daily challenges will come all throughout December until we hit New Year's. The goal is to empty all the baggage, expose ourselves, put everything out there so that we can enter 2016 fully ready to go. Baggage empty, ready to fill it up with some good old-fashioned self-love and happiness. I'm doing it now because I think that the end of the year is a really good time to reflect. You can't help but to look back to see what you did and what you didn't do, what you wish you would have done, and then make resolutions for the following year. So we don't tend to keep the resolutions we make because it's hard to be consistent, it's hard to stay focused. But I really feel that by doing this challenge at the end of the year, it'll kickstart that focus and kickstart that determination that will hopefully see you through all your goals throughout 2016. For this challenge, you will need a journal. Every morning, I will post a daily challenge, question, or exercise. The challenge may or may not require you to do something throughout the day. They're all going to be different. Every night before you go to bed, you will journal about the question or topic proposed. When you journal, think of this as your thoughts on a piece of paper. So it doesn't necessarily have to make sense. It could be run-on sentences. It could go off somewhere completely different. It's super important not to judge or analyze the things that are coming from your mind to the page. It's purely non-judgmental. It doesn't have to make sense to anyone, not even you, although it eventually will. You'll be able to put the pieces together. Think of it as a complete mind cleansing. You are just getting the stuff out of your brain and onto a page where you can visually see your thoughts. Write at least a minimum of 2 pages, but go on for as long as you need. Next day, when you wake up all crusty, there's no putting on makeup or no getting pretty for the camera. Flip on the camera, turn it around so you can see yourself. Talk to yourself just like I'm doing right now. You will be speaking to yourself in camera. And press record. 1 takes, no do-overs, just talk it all out. What were the thoughts that you came up with? How did it affect you? What things did it spark inside of you? What discoveries did you make, or what non-discoveries did you make? Some challenges will actually have a very specific video document that I'll ask for, and some will just be talking like I'm talking right now. In the caption, you will write part of your journal entry or continue on with the thoughts of the video. Your video can also be reading from your journal entry if that is preferred. There's really no rules. It's just about the challenge of the day and then writing it down, putting it out there, and posting it so that you can get it out into the world. So you ask me, what's the reason that I have to post this so the whole world can frickin' see it and all my friends and family? Well, that's the frickin' scary part. And we need to expose ourselves. We need to put ourselves out there for various reasons. Number 1, you can't hide anymore. When people know your truth, they know your truth. And the cool thing about it is that you'll be surprised how many people can actually relate to you. When you put yourself out there and you're raw and you're real, it is inspirational to other people because they no longer feel that they're alone. So you are giving them the go-ahead. You can do it too. You can free yourself too. You are exposing yourself as you're sharing yourself. This is the ultimate circle of love, giving, receiving, giving, receiving, giving, receiving, until all that self-love becomes one ball of beautiful and the world becomes a better place to live in because we no longer are holding crap inside of us that we're afraid to let people know that you're not alone. Most people feel the same way you feel. Most people have had experiences that you have had. We are way more alike than we are different. That was the most glorious thing that happened with the first BeYOUtiful challenge, and it was very unexpected for me. We actually built a really strong community of love and support. We all identified with each other, and we left having friends, having support, people that we could go to talk to on this little crazy thing called Instagram. It's pretty amazing. If you use social media in a positive way, it can really change the world and your life. As you post daily, starting December 1st, please remember to tag @Cuchira, C-U-C-H-I-R-A, and hashtag BeYOUtiful, B-E-Y-O-U, 2, the number 2, F-U-L. And that way we can all go to the hashtag and share our experiences and stories and thoughts and ideas and fears and loves and laughter with each other. And as we see how we all evolve into this challenge, I will also be posting YouTube talks like I'm doing right now to further talk about the things that maybe come up or questions that people might have. I really encourage you to do this challenge if it freaks you out. That's a pretty big calling that you might need it. End 2015 and start 2016 living loud. Be bold. Free yourselves from yourself. You deserve it. If you're interested in joining, let's go to my Instagram @Cuchira and repost the BeYOUtiful post that I put up. It's a me in a lotus pose, butt naked, covered in sand, so you'll pretty much see it. Repost it to spread the message so that we can help other people that are interested in this challenge find us. And also to let your people know that you will be posting some crazy shit on your Instagram. Come on, you guys, don't be afraid. Join me. I'm really excited for this. I always get excited for these beautiful challenges. I rarely do these challenges. This is the second one, and I'll tell you something. When I finished the last beautiful challenge, so many people emailed me and asked me to do another one. And they said, I was really, really afraid to do it this time around, and then I saw how healing it was for so many people and how beautiful it really was, and now I want to do it. Don't wait. Don't wait, because I don't know if I'm going to do another one. Step up to the plate. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Stop hiding. Get real with yourself. We can do this. We'll do this together. I love you guys, and I want to see you be your best selves and live your most happy lives. Be beautiful. I will see you guys December 1st. Mwah, 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 mwah. Hell yeah.